Hello, Awakened Intuitives, Natalie here. So I wanted to come back and do the full moon lunar eclipse reading. And so this will be the intro. It is the blood moon or spring flower moon, I guess they say. So it is in Scorpio and it goes eclipse tonight, full tonight, depending on where you are. I believe it's between like 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you might have to check your location if you want to know the exact time of when it'll be full eclipse. And so the moon represents emotions, instincts, moods, deep feelings, and even maternal unconscious. And then Scorpio is the 8th sign. It is regeneration, death, rebirths. It can be business as well. It is magnetic, thrill-seeking, passions, and guarded. And then a lunar eclipse is when the sun, the moon, and the earth come into exact or close alignment. And the lunar eclipse bringing unconscious feelings up to the surface, grounding them. It is emotional cycles, letting go of emotions that don't serve us any longer. It is a powerful time for cleansing our emotions, deep transformative times, these eclipses. A lunar eclipse happens when the moon moves into Earth's shadow, only when the sun, earth, and moon are exactly or closely aligned. And this full moon in Scorpio will be more cautious, will be a bit challenging to open up about our heavy feelings that we've kind of buried and held down. And it's about releasing these intense feelings we've been holding on to. It's about growth. And so it may be a little challenging for some people if they're used to kind of brushing their emotions aside or burying their emotions. And so it can be brought up to the surface, and some people kind of may like fight that. And so it may cause arguments and misunderstandings and really deep, intense feelings. So, but if we let that come up to the surface and work through it, we can really grow from it. Anyway, so it seems like my throat chakra is kind of being suppressed. I don't know if it's this Mercury retrograde. So we also have that going on as well. I do have an intro video to the Mercury retrograde. If you want to go back and look at that, I will list that link in the description below. Welcome to any new Awakened Intuitives. I will do a prayer, and then I always light my sage and sweetgrass and ding my singing bowl. And so we will start with lighting that really quickly, and then I'll do a prayer before our reading. And I'm just going to pull some cards on to see how this full moon eclipse will possibly affect each of our houses, each different parts of our lives, and then what we can do about it. And we'll do this as a general reading. So I'm just going to get this going. Then I'll start my prayer. If you want to be a part of that, that's great. I'm happy you're here. I hope you enjoy. I just keep getting this going all the time for the readings, and it just doesn't stay lit. There we go. Okay. The torch always helps. So, all right, you ready? Divine protectors, ancestors of the light, I want to thank you for us being able to be here today. Thank you for us being able to come together, to build our connections, to turn to you for answers and guidance. Thank you so very much for all of the abilities and the tools that you have given and blessed each of us with. I do want to ask that you will enhance our abilities in the ways that we need them. I ask for you to walk me through the cards and the questions that we have, and I ask for honest, clarifying answers through the cards. Help us be able to gain the knowledge understand these answers to the best of our abilities. I ask for protection and guidance and safety for me and my family and everybody who is watching, all of our inner and outer lives, against anything negative, evil, or unholy in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't matter what it is. And I ask that you'll send these things right back to its source immediately and just replace our inner and outer lives with your abundance, joy, happiness, prosperity, and protection, guidance, safety, health, positivity, love, and light. Surround us with the blanket of the knowledge of the joy, the positivity, the growth, and for clarity. Thank you again. Amen. Okay, so we'll do the singing bowl really quickly, and I'm going to ding it twice so you know. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's pull a blessing card for us as a general. These are my Archangel Michael cards, and I believe they're called Angel Wisdom cards, but I call them my Archangel Michael cards. And so, Divine Archangel Michael, what blessing do you have for us as a general? We've got 2 blessings. What do we have? Self-worth. That's so good. Okay, self-worth bestows a sense of confidence, expectation of success, and ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries and limits firmly decline to let others step over them or manipulate you. You will earn respect. When you value yourself, you become open and friendly, slow to take offense, and quick to forgive. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable. Do not let others press your buttons. Stand tall and confident. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura which enfolds others and makes them feel good too. Ask your angel to step into your aura and guide you. Affirmation: I am confident and worthwhile. Now we've got power. You are reminded that your essence is divine, so let no one diminish you. These go so perfectly together. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find you your still, quiet center, then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life, so stand on your own feet, be strong. This is perfect for this lunar eclipse. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth. We just got self-worth and confidence. Claim your power today. Affirmation: I am serene, powerful, and confident. Isn't that perfect? Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Before this, I was mowing the lawn and it was like kicking up sand and dirt, and it like got everywhere. So I'm kind of dirty. I need a shower, but I need to do this as well. So anyway, all right. So let's see how this lunar eclipse may affect our first house of personality, public image. So let's pull a tarot card and figure out, first house is Aries, how this full lunar eclipse may affect our first house of self-image, personality, what you portray to others. Okay. We've got 3 of Swords. Interesting. 3 of Swords is like 3 swords in the heart, 3-way heartbreak, 3 energies hurt. Very interesting with our personality, what we project to others, our self-image. Okay, so what can we do about that? What can we do about this? Three of Swords. What can we do about this? Three of Swords with our personality, self-image, what we project to others. What can we do about this? Three of Swords. I am presence. Light body activation, ascending the divine within. Personality, what we project to others. Our self-image. So within those things, this lunar eclipse may cause three different energies or three different emotions, possibly feeling hurt, or like it's coming up and it just may hurt in three different ways possibly. And so look for the divine and seek out the divine. I am presence, live in the moment, light body activation, ascending the divine within. Interesting. So let's move on to the second house. Finances, possessions, material things. How may this full lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse, possibly affect our second house of finances, material things, possessions? And this is all possibilities. So how may this full moon lunar eclipse possibly affect our second house of finances, material things, and possessions? Queen of Pentacles. This is possessions. This is finances. This is material things. Interesting. So she's confident. She surrounds herself with a blanket of protection. She's usually financially abundant and pretty powerful. So this may be a time of manifesting all these material things, tangible things, manifesting into the 3D. It could be possessions. So, I mean, what can we do about this? What can we do about this? What can we do about this? Right there. Ooh. Be empathetic. It says empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Interesting. So don't absorb what's not yours. She's surrounded with those angel wings right there. So if you need to surround yourself with a bubble and manifest these things, and be empathetic towards yourself. All right. Okay. Third house, Gemini, communication, transportation, journeys. It can rule technology as well. How may this full moon lunar eclipse possibly affect our third house of communication, transportation, and journeys? We've got 2 7 of Cups. This is like confusion, kind of like fantasy land. And then we've got the 9 of Wands, building up a wall to protect everything that you've built. So with this communication, Mercury retrograde affects communication. It can be misunderstandings, misinterpreting things, and then our emotions with this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, it's our emotions coming up to the surface. And so it may cause a fantasy type seeking or confusion. And then we've got building up a wall, taking action to build up a wall to protect everything that you've built. Okay, so what can we do about this with our communication, transportation, and journeys? What can we do about this? That's really smoking right now. I don't think it's ever smoked that good before in my readings. Looks like we need it. What can we do about this? Building up a wall and this confusion. This confusion may make us feel like the need to take action to build up a wall to protect ourselves. We've got meerkat responsibility. So maybe take responsibility for your own feelings, your own thoughts, and how you communicate. It's number 16, adds up to 7 with our relationships. Okay. All right. So 4th house, Cancer. Home, family, structure, stability. Let's see. All right. How may this full moon lunar eclipse possibly affect our 4th house? Well, that didn't work. Of home, family, structure, stability. How may this full moon lunar eclipse possibly affect our 4th house of home, family, structure, and stability? We've got justice, seeking justice and balance within our home, family, structure, and stability. Seeking justice, Libra energy, trying to balance, and it can be karma. Okay, so let's see what we can do about this. What can we do about this? What can we do about this? Trying to seek balance in home, family, structure, and stability. What can we do about this? Okay, there we go. Unexpected visitors. Oh, unexpected visitors. Number 41 adds up to 5. Change and challenges, but it'll bring changes, unexpected visitors. Maybe watch for these unexpected visitors. It could be angels. It could be our protectors. I'll show you again. Interesting. So trying to balance. There may be unexpected things coming in to bring change, but it's always about growth. So I will be back to finish this reading in a little while.